fostering inclusive work environments. We understand that there are gaps out there, but they need to be addressed. Yes, we have come across lots of developments. We thank you to the British people that they have made this adjustment for us, because I came from outside of the UK. I didn't born here, and as well as, but I lived half of my lives here. So this culture and this country is my country. If I go back to Bangladesh, I cannot stay there, because I think that I left something in the UK. I have to go there because that's my place now. So in relation to fostering inclusive work environments, what else we can do? Maybe the role of business, supporting women leaderships and neurodivergent, or policies or mentorships for specific business purposes. What we can do?
I think, say for example, let's take neurodiversity. I don't know if that word has been around for longer. I've only heard it for the last 2-3 years, maybe, being used, and it's used a lot now. You hear it everywhere. Whereas a few years ago, 5 years ago, I never heard the word. I didn't even know there was a word like that existed. And I think we need to educate people more. So, for example, when you think about ADHD, you think about a little boy at school jumping about and being really hyperactive and not sitting down and not being able to concentrate. The amount of adults, men, women, that have ADHD that haven't realized they have, the amount of, say, women, it's International Women's Day, the amount of women that are being diagnosed. So it's educating people. So, for example, just came to mind, right? I went to a radio station and I was going to do a show for this radio station. And I wanted to be really honest, because previously when I've been elsewhere, I haven't told them my history. I haven't told them any of my affects. I didn't know I had a lot of the affects and things, but I saw that caused problems later, that I hadn't told them about these things. So I'm going to be really honest. So almost in the first meeting, I just blurted out everything. The person that was interviewing me or checking me or whatever went like, whoa. And he said, it's all very well people being open about all of their issues. If they've got neurodiversity, if they've got like trauma affects, if they've got PTSD, whatever. It's great. No, he didn't even say it's great. He said it's all very well that people are very open about their things, but nobody teaches us how to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, what training do you want? I'm trying to be honest with you and tell you that I have these issues in case there's a barrier later, to make sure you know from the beginning that I have these. But it's not that I can't perform. It's not that I'm not going to be good at my job. It's not that I'm not going to try to do my job as best as I can, like everybody else. I just want you to know that I might be a bit hyper one day. It's because I have ADHD. I might have a bit of a trigger. I've got PTSD, whatever. But that negative reaction I got from him then made me doubt. Maybe I shouldn't be honest. Maybe I need to carry on masking like I have been all my life.